Alright, just out a little tiny adventure, not really anything major. I just kind of came out to local woods, little me time today, just for a couple hours, and I figured if I'm going to come out, I'm going to try cooking up something a little different, not just the same old mountain house, which quite frankly I'm getting absolutely sick of. So any of you guys out there got some ideas for me, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it because I don't know how much more mountain house I can take. So what I'm cooking today is steak and potatoes, a little bison steak. Never had it before, but I figured I'd give it a shot. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to go hiking with this anytime soon. It's kind of just a little having fun out here. And the way I'm going to cook this is, I am going to cheat a little bit. It's kind of been raining ridiculously for like a week. So I'm going to cheat with the Kingsford Match Light. But I do have a little grate that I'll show you. I got it out of my toaster oven. Anything will do. I'm going to cook that up, little potatoes. Maybe have a beer or two. Maybe. And just kind of relax. Maybe I'll jump in the water. I mean, today it just turned into an absolutely beautiful day. This morning, downpouring. It was like pitch black out and just downpouring. And that's why I'm basically going to use the Match Light to cheat a little bit. I'm not going to run around looking for firewood the entire time. It's just a little too exhausting for me. I mean, I'm only out here for a couple hours, like I said. We're going to have a little fun. I'll cook this up. Maybe show you a little bit about it. Basically what I'm doing, just trying to grab a couple good rocks with some flat sides on them, so I can put them on either side of my fire pit I'm going to make. Very small fire pit, like I said, I'm just doing some charcoal. But I want my grate to just sit on top of these, and I'll be able to cook my bison steak. So, I guess we'll see how that goes. Alright, this is the little grate I was talking about. Very small, super light. Probably, I mean, it's a little heavier than my stove, but when you take into account of fuel, it's probably lighter. But then again, if I was using this on a real hike, I'd have to go out and find a whole bunch of firewood to build under this. With a stove, all I gotta do is fill it up and go. So I gotta figure out exactly what I want to start doing with food, because like I said, I'm tired of mountain house. This might be the start of something, or maybe I'm just having fun. Alright, I'm going to throw some sticks down in here like this, lay them down. So when I put all the charcoal on it, because the ground is super wet, it'll give it a little space between that and the wet ground. So the fire just doesn't suck up all the moisture and kind of put itself out. I mean, I know it's charcoal. I've never actually tried doing this right on the ground before, but I'm going to treat it just like any other fire I might do out in the outdoors. And wet ground, I'm definitely putting down a little layer right here just so I can, like I said, get it off the wet ground. Get a nice good burn on this. Cook up some bison meat, which I'm actually really looking forward to. I've never had it before, like I said. So I'm going to make this a little interesting. God, that is so much easier than grabbing a whole bunch of sticks. Maybe I'll bring a bag of charcoal on every hike. Nah, I'm just kidding. But that was awesome. Nice and easy. Alright, I was in such a hurry to get out of my house today that I actually forgot my fork and spoon, and I'm eating mashed potatoes. So I kind of improvised with a stick and a piece of my plastic bottle, one of my plastic bottles, and I made a spoon out of it. I just kind of like folded the piece of plastic towards the end right here, and and then electrical taped it and made myself a nice little spoon. And you know, it's pretty strong too. Alright, my charcoal is almost ready. It's almost all gray. It's got that nice even heat going on. So I'm going to start getting my mashed potatoes ready, which I'm going to go with the Idahoan loaded baked potatoes. The reason why I go with the Idahoan is because if you look at the back of it, you only need 2 cups of boiling water. You don't need to add milk or butter. Makes it perfect for hiking. And I've obviously brought this stuff before hiking. One person, it's a little much. Hiking with a buddy, it's perfect. But obviously I'm out here on my own. It doesn't matter. I can bring the leftovers home. So I'm going to be going with this. And the way I'm going to cook this is I'm going to use my Coleman Max burner and propane. There's really obviously nothing to it. Just put it together like so. You got your stove. Boom, your pot goes on top of it. It's easy as that. So I'm going to do it that way. And eventually I'm going to get my steak on there. That's almost ready. So I'll be getting that ready soon. I'm really excited. I'll get back to you guys when it's steak time. Alright, here's my bison meat. Now, part of the reason why I went with the bison meat is because it's vacuum sealed in this bag. Which, if I do find a good way to transport this for like all day, which maybe if I froze it, wrapped it up in a whole bunch of layers of tin foil, I'd be able to eat it, you know, a few hours later on a hike. But then again, I'm not really sure about that. So that comes back to that, please guys, fill me in, let me know what you think, and I'll just take it from there. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this piece of meat out, and then I'm going to season it. I'm going to season it with this. This is McCormick's Grill Mate Cowboy Rub. Just throw a little in a bag right there to, you know, just to season this one piece. Don't go away on me. So I'm going to cut that open, I'm going to season it up. Yummy. Oh, that smells amazing. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bison meat. Well seasoned. Nice and juicy. And a little bit of Idahoan mashed potatoes right there. Oh yeah. That will make one happy camper. Now I'm going to eat this. and I'll let you know how good it is or how bad it is. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Woohoo! That is perfect. That is the kind of hiking, camping food that I am looking for. I have got to figure out a way to get that outdoors. And I know there's ways. I don't know the ways, but I know there are. So like I said, this is more of a feedback video to kind of improve my my camp food. So guys, please type in, message me, whatever you want. Right down there at the bottom of the screen, leave a comment. Say, hey, this is what I do, this is what I did. Anything is going to help me. I take all those ideas and kind of roll them into one, and I'll make something happen. But this, oh my god, it is so good. So, please help me improve my hiking, and let me know what you guys think. You know, whatever your food ideas are, that's what I'm interested in. I'm going to enjoy this. And not to mention those potatoes, too. Very hungry. So if anybody's got any ideas about cooking out in the wild, please let me know. Until next time, guys, I will see you later.